Whoop whoop! Good afternoon already. How is everyone? So yeah, welcome back again to my live stream. It's too hot. Very, very hot. Weather here is very we don't have electricity. This is my nice right. This morning oh my god, that time. Yes, 60. Good afternoon, ma'am. It's party weekend. Finally, I'm being in the hospital for almost a week na. Wala ka siya masyado. Hang on. Kasi down there. Hindi na know that too loud. There you go. How's that? Goodness, my son is back again. Anna! Na? There's nowhere we can buy gas. No electricity. I better charge now. The gas station are closed because no electricity. We need more gas for the generator. Relap niya yung boses mo, sis. The host can stay long because I'm getting ready for... Oh! Brown out, sisi. Kaninang umaga pa. And... We don't have enough gas for the generator, and I sent my son to the gasoline station to buy me more gas because summer is very hot here, guys. Yes. Can't handle the heat without the generator. But there's nowhere we can buy gas. Maybe we need to go to town to buy. Goodness. Imagine with this heat, I think is, let me check the weather. I mean the temperature is very hot. I think it's 39. Oh, the solar is in the farm, CC. In the I have my solar in the chicken farm. Yes, it's super hot here at the moment. I try not to run the generator earlier. I cannot handle the heat, even though it's a bit windy coming from the window. It's too much hot. Wanna see my back from the sunburn? There, get the sunburn from the heat. But it's not the my skin is not pain. It's just the tan line because of the heat. Super hot here in my village this time. We are praying for the rain. It's perfect time for for beats today, but I'm not feeling well because I've been in the hospital looking after my father. So I'm not in the mood to go to the beach today. Good night, Jay. Thank you so much for popping here today. What's in full tomorrow? Yes, thank you so much. Don't worry, Jay. So you're coming to the Philippines, right? Forget the date when you're coming. Yung anak ko nga back to module daw sila because of the heat. Really? Yeah, it's very hot here. Magandang umaga, Philip. How you doing? It's afternoon here. It's midday. It's 12:17 p.m. na, and it's very very hot outside. Plus, it's brown out. We don't have electricity, guys. So I don't know how long it lasts me the gas I have in the generator. We just run it. Bye bye now, Jay. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Mo, good morning, Mo. I'm surprised you guys still up. Angel is in the house. How you doing, Sissy Labs? Yeah, happy weekend to you, Mo. See, Mo is in the house today. You need aircon if that's Sissy. Yes, I have air condition in my bedroom, but not in the living room. I can still cook lunch because I'm using a gas, the tank gas. But my worries is the electricity. My generator gas is not enough. It's only one full now on the generator, and the gas station are closed because of the brownout. I think I don't know. They are closed today for some reason. So in order to buy a gas, I think you need to drive to town at least. I'm pretty sure they are open there, but you need to drive at least 30 minutes to get that gas in town. I don't know how long it lasts me that that gas we have in the generator. Jan, happy weekend! Whoop 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 whoop. They should not do that run out for a very long time if the weather is like that. Actually, today is the schedule. There is a schedule here, Sisi. Once a month. it's all day brown out. So they cut the electricity at 7 o'clock until now. Yes, I'm surprised you're still up. What time is it, Mo? Like I said, it's well, my father is. I don't know what's going on to my father in the hospital because I just came home. Uh, he is using air condition in his room there, and I don't know if they have a generator in the hospital because I came home at 3 o'clock in the morning because we needed to go to the farm this morning. If I'm there, I can find you. I have my fan on now, John, but my worries is my generator gas. I don't know how long it lasts me, and it's very, very hot today. 39 degrees. It's 12:20 a.m. here. And you still up, Philip? 6 a.m. Ah, so you're supposed to wake up, right, Philip? And yeah, thank God. I have you here. Early morning, Mo. So what you have for breakfast, Mo? It is 39 degrees today. You wanna see my green garden? Outside is not it's not green anymore. It's brown. My carpet grass is already dead with the heat. I don't have my beautiful carpet grass anymore. It's become brown. It's become my skin color. The weather is competing with me. Sorry guys, I have to wear something like this because it's really very hot today. Bob, good morning. Do you have a draw there? What is that? What temperature for you is 39 degrees now. I have, my parents are luckier than me because I set up my solar panel in the farm, so they stay in the farm today. There they have electricity; they can use fan without worrying about the gas. But here in my house, I don't have my panel here, so I'm thinking on moving my panel here. It is summer in the Philippines. You know, Bob, how hot it is the Philippines during the summer. It's early for breakfast for me. Oh, so what is the time for normal breakfast for you, Mo? Wow. Well, I think the weather where you are, John, is better than here today. How are you doing, guys, by the way? I also got sunburn already. It's too much. I want to be tan, but I got tan too much. I was planning, and you know what I did earlier? Trying to set up my hammock at the backyard because it's windy, but I cannot handle the wind. The wind blow is very hot. It's not it's not fresh. I mean, even it's windy, there's a breeze, but the breeze is hot. So I couldn't stand the heat of the sun. It is too much hot. The breeze. You look sunburned. Yes, look at my back. See? Can you see? I got a sunburn very bad from the farm. From working in the farm, watching watching the harvest. We did the harvest for last week. No, last what day is today? Yeah, Monday, Wednesday. That's how I get sunburn. I don't get I use my the good thing I use my I use my sunblock. But it's the first time happen in the Philippines this heat wave. Yes, I don't know. Last year was hot. It's been 2 years I'm here during the summer, but this summer is too bad. I'm using it. I'm using also I think from driving my bike, because I hate wearing sweater when I drive my bike, my motorbike. I just wear what I can get the wind because most people here driving a bike with the sweater, but I don't like wearing sweater. That's how I get sunburn as well from exposing myself too much under the sun. Smiley gamer, happy weekend. How you doing? Hang on, let me just check out my phone. Oh, I'm back. I have panel, guys. If you wanna join me, just ask me for the panel. How's the weather in Malaysia, Sisi Timmy? Send me some cooler weather here in the Philippines. It's very hot here. It's very, very hot. How come you still up, Smiley Gamer? We went to the farm early morning. Actually, I didn't come back home from the hospital. I met my son and the guy who helped me to spray the farm this morning. Oh wow, you guys are lucky that you have a rain. We need rain here. Not that too much rain though, because we still have 4 hectares rice field to harvest. So after harvesting that field, then we are ready. We are ready to pray for the rain. It is very hot, but you know, drop the link. Hang on. Let me drop the link. You guys wanna join me? Here the link. Here is the link. It's not. It's lunchtime na. Mo. It's 12:27 p.m. na. Been raining every afternoon for 4 days already. Hope I will continue. Oh yeah. Um. I need rain at least maybe 1 hour rain. That shouldn't hurt the rice field. Even my vegetable in the backyard, we keep watering it because it's very, very hot. I'm playing a game right now. Oh, so you're not able to talk right, Smiley game. So that's the panel, guys. If you wanna have fun with me in the panel, come up. Come on up while I'm folding my laundry. My son collected my laundry from the laundry room because the generator is working. So we have to collect the laundry. Otherwise, it's gonna be smell gas from the generator. Now, 1 hour rain will make the weather even more humid. Oh, yes, but you know, we need some water, especially my my garden. It's become brown already. We try to spray with the water, but it's not good enough. Some of my plants getting dry. Hi, Bob.
Hello,
Good
JB.
afternoon from the Philippines.
Okay, Kalang.
I'm good. It's just too hot.
Inet, huh?
Inet.
Uh-huh.
Super Inet.
Say, does it in Mindanao, southern Mindanao, it usually starts raining almost every day right at sunset. Is it the same up in Luzon where you live?
Sunset, you mean?
Yeah, it starts raining.
No, we don't have.
Oh, it's different, huh?
So not yet. Until June, until end of May, we will
Mhm.
start getting rain end of May.
Okay,
We
okay,
are in the middle of the summer here, so it's
yeah,
like we call it golden season. Even the grasses will become yellow because of the summer season.
yeah. Down in Davao, just about sunset, it begins to rain for about 40 minutes to an hour, and then it stops.
They are
Yeah,
lucky to have rain. We don't have here. I need some rain.
yeah, it cools everything off and it makes the air nice and clean too.
Yes.
Keeps the dust down. Yeah.
We don't need too much rain at the moment because we still have rice field to harvest.
Hmm.
Remaining rice field need to harvest. But if it's like this, 39 degrees today, so it's
Mm.
too much to handle. I do have a hose, water hose there in the garden, but you know, I don't know. We are watering, but turns out the grass turned to brown.
Just too hot. Yeah.
Yes, no
Yeah,
matter how much you water
I
it.
I lost some plants in my garden over in Davao because they just got sunburned.
Yeah.
So I made up a list of some things I'd like my brother-in-law to take care of. He's a keeper for our house, and
Mm-hmm.
one is some of that sun netting, the netting
Yeah.
that yeah, I want to have one side of the house going to the wall with that shade netting on there, so I can sit out there and also have some plants over there. So that's
Mm-hmm.
one of the things I'd like to improve on the house. Yeah.
I got plants everywhere. It's just, you know, I love my carpet grass, but they are the one who
Hmm.
turns brown.
Oh yeah.
But the rest they are okay. Palm trees and some other flowering plants they are still good. It's just
Hmm.
where is Bob living? He is in the U.S. I think, but
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
is married with a Filipina, so
Hmm.
they live in Davao. He said.
Right. Right. We have a house in Davao and we have a house here. Yeah. But my brother-in-law, he was going to plant some Bermuda grass outside of our house.
Bermuda grass, right?
Yeah, and he was so frustrated. I talked to him every week or so to see how the family's doing, and he was so frustrated because he wanted some bags of grass seed delivered. And when they
Uh,
found out the location, the guy jacked the price way up, and he told him no.
oh,
Uh,
actually, my grass here. What I did, I only my cousin. They tried to remove their carpet grass, and what I did, I
yeah.
collected it and replanted. So that is what I have in my garden.
Oh, well, that's smart. Yeah.
I just have to cut in square pieces,
Well,
so we replant it there.
yeah. Well, that's smart.
Yeah.
I live in Seattle, Philip Mazie or Massey or whoever.
Hi, John. John.
How many bags of rice did you get out of your harvest so far?
Oh, do I need to say it? But the
Oh,
lowest, the lowest harvest that I got for 1 hectares is
uh-huh.
120 bags of rice for the 1 hectares.
Right on.
Yeah. So far, you know, the harvest, the rest of the field, it's been good. I didn't have to bring them home because I'm avoiding the pay, the rent of the truck to bring it home, plus the rent
Hmm.
for the people to dry it.
Right, right.
So what I did is from the farm, I have a buyer already. It's a less price. It's the fresh rice is 21.50 per kilo, which
Okay.
is not bad. The dry one is 26 peso per kilo. But I'm calculating how much it costs for me to bring it home plus people to dry it. So
I've heard stories on your national news and around from my family that rice farmers are having to switch crops because it's just not profitable. Is that the same for you in your location?
no, for me it's profitable. That's why that's my business here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there are some areas that they are only able to plant once a year.
Oh,
So that is when they said it's not profitable. So you
yeah.
have to be more careful on buying rice field because if you are only able to farm it once a year, then that means you're not getting profit there.
I get it. No.
Especially since we have the new president, as I remember last year,
Yeah.
one kilo of fresh rice, not dried rice was 17-16 per kilo. It was very bad price. No matter how much harvest you have, if the price is very low, you will not get that much profit. But
Oh,
this year, it's a good harvest. Plus, the weather is good. Plus, the price is good this year since we got new president.
do you also grow like mangoes and
No,
jackfruit
no.
for
There's
sale?
an area here in North Luzon which is they grow a mango that is in Ilocos Norte, and
Okay.
in Cagayan Valley, which is our product here is mainly rice, corn,
Okay.
rice and corn.
Corn. Which pays
Yes.
better, rice or corn?
I'm not into corn because I don't know. It's just it's just too much work for me. The corn.
Well, yeah, it looks it look I was watching your videos when you were out in the field. Hi, Smiley. Um, I know that corn doesn't do well with that much water in the on
Yeah.
the yeah, it would wipe out your crop if it got that flooded. Yeah.
Yeah, the corn is they are good to the high part of the field because
Oh,
if
okay.
where my rice now they won't grow to that kind of field.
Hmm.
You need to plant the corn in somewhere that is not getting too much water.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you wanted to plant orchards of trees, that would take years and years to grow the
Yeah,
trees enough. Yeah.
yeah. The mango is normally you find them in Ilocos,
Locals.
Tobacco.
Okay.
Also, tobacco you find them in Ilocos, Ilocos Norte. It's part of Luzon, but they are further up.
Yeah, some friends of ours, she's working here with my wife, and they both came from Davao. And she her family has landed, and she's looking at maybe selling off an orchard, a mango orchard. And wife and I are
Uh-huh.
discussing, you know, we're discussing if we want to go into that, or it'll have to be her handling it because I'm a foreigner. So, in
Mhm.
fact, I just saw her pull in the driveway, and I'm gonna go greet my asawa.
Oh, Guimaras is also mango capital. I don't know about that,
Mhm. Yeah.
but I know also. Ilocos Norte CC, they do. Plus, they also do tobacco and some
Well,
sort of vegetable like tomatoes, eggplants, chili.
oh, cool.
Yeah,
JB, it was nice talking with you. My wife just pulled in the driveway, and I'm gonna
sure, sure, no worries, Bob. Thank you so much for joining me, man.
thank you for having me up here.
Right, ciao,
Bye bye.
bye. All right, so I'm alone now, guys. How you doing, Dwayno? You gaming? Smiley Gamer is playing a game as well, he said earlier. What you been up too late? Oh, I've been busy to the hospital. I told you, right? My father had surgery. So finally he got a surgery, so he is under recovery. So I came home today. I was there all day yesterday. And then this morning, because it's scheduled for spraying the field, spraying insecticide again. So, what happened? I did not sleep well in the hospital actually. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up. I get my son. I called my son to come straight away to the farm, and I met him there. So, yeah, I was there in the farm early morning, about 3 o'clock in the morning. We sprayed insecticide, and we come home, and I took a little nap, but suddenly they cut off the electricity and I couldn't sleep anymore. So yes, I've been, since I did not do my live streaming, I was in the hospital and they don't have a good signal inside of his bedroom. It is air conditioned, but you know, it's totally different when you sleep in somewhere that is not your room. Couldn't sleep well there, so I decided to come and ask help from my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law is there now. She is the one who's with my father. Just that Guimaras doesn't allow mangoes that come from other. Oh, I see. So they keep the mango there, right? What about any other product that you have? What is your product there? CCTV at your place? I know some places they are doing coconut. We do have coconut here, but we don't do copra. We just eat them. Sometimes they go waste, the coconut. My father have some a coconut in his land, but he barely sell the coconut. Where is Ano? Where is John? You tried to join the panel, but you are gone. You having a bad signal, John? Why you never join my panel anymore? Smiley Gamer. Are you scared in the panel already? What's going on? Did someone scare you in the panel? That's why you don't like joining the panel anymore? In my place, it's mixed rice and corn. Sugar cane. Wow, sugar cane. That's good. Actually, sugar cane they do have in Ilocos too. I'm happy you're not doing better. He's doing better now. It's just he's on recovery after the surgery, and I'm hoping he'll be back home tomorrow. So yeah, I'm happy that finally his problem is gone. But he is funny during after the surgery. Make me laugh. He is telling me lots of story about you know I mean, during his surgery. It said they hang his legs, his both legs somewhere, and his position is like delivering a baby. He said, "I can't wear a mask anymore. I don't want to show my ugly face." Nobody says you are ugly, Smiley Gamer. Stop that. I even prefer you don't wear anything when you come to my panel. Don't you remember? And my son come and visit last night too. He said, "Did they cut your balls?" My son is trying to make him laugh. "Did they shave you?" And no, they did not shave me. He said, "No, I'm not talking about your clothes, Smiley Gamer. I'm talking about you wearing your hoodie. You don't need to wear your hoodie, you know. You're looking good without anything." What scared you to join in the panel? Did I scare you? That's why you don't want to join the panel anymore? Huh, Smiley Gamer? Goodness, guys. I hope my gas uh, will be enough until 6 o'clock. The electricity will be back at 6 o'clock. It's very hot. Last night, I slept okay from the beginning, but my father moved. He wake me up, so I couldn't sleep anymore. Even, I would be a good spot to sleep at this moment, air conditioned with this heat. But the smell of the hospital is I can't stand the smell of the hospital. There you gone, Smiley. John, are you having a trouble in coming up? That's the Filipino culture. I'm praying not to get vanisisi when it comes to moral support, especially then we get sick. They really take care of us. Oh yeah, my father. What's going on, John? Can you hear me, John?
Hello, JB. How you going?
Hey,
And chat, how you doing? All right?
John.
Yes. So I got booted off before me. The thing
It's
crashed. The laptop
okay.
crashed. I had to restart.
Oh, okay.
What happened to
Well,
Bob?
good thing
What
you're
happened
up
to
here.
Bob?
What?
What happened to Bob? He disappeared. Did you kick him
Oh,
off?
he needs to cook. He needs to cook.
No, he's
His
cooking, is he?
wife is back home.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. How's your
Yeah.
dad? How's your dad?
My dad already on the recovery, and I'm hoping he'll be back home tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And I have enough time in the hospital myself.
Yeah. I just heard you saying that you don't like the smell of hospitals, and yeah, it's got that
Yeah, I don't
real.
like.
I don't know what is it. It's just yeah, they
It's
do have a
just
smell about them.
there's a smell of the hospital that I don't like it. Plus, he has to share his bedroom with someone who got an accident. Or
Yeah, and then you can smell
you
them. They
see,
stink.
he's not smelly. It's just the look of the skin that because he got a very big
Yeah,
accident. He broke his legs, Plus some
Wow.
part of
Right.
his skin missing. You can see the skin that's
Yeah.
like burn skin,
Yeah.
something like that. I couldn't
Yeah.
stand. So what I do, I put the curtain, but the
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. My dad, he was in hospital recently as well. He was in with 3 other people, and just the smell. It was just I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
smell of the hospitals.
I
Like
don't know if
it's
it's
air
just
conditioned, but
people smell,
during
old
this.
old man smell. Yeah.
Mhm. There
I
is
don't know.
it's a strange smell in the hospital that it's like
Oh, it's
even
the
though
same
I
with
already take a shower and I still smell it on my clothes.
yeah, stinks. Same
Yes.
with old people's homes. They have aged people's homes here. Where
What?
all the old people go. They have aged care homes here. Like it's not
Yeah.
like the Philippines in the West. They basically put when you get old, what the children do is they put the parents in
Oh
aged care.
no, I prefer to take care of my parents.
Yeah, here it's different here. So basically, and in those aged care places, there might be 50 people, 50 elderly people up there, or maybe even 100, and they stink. Because they're constantly shitting themselves and pissing themselves, and it's fucking
The
horrible.
funny thing, John, when he's
Hey?
ready to go to the when he's ready to go to a surgery, I told him that remove your pants. I need to put on your diaper. And he said, no, I can do it myself. "No, I'll do it." And he said to me, and I don't want the diaper. Well, you have to wear it anyway. He don't want me to do it. So he said, get out. He let me go
Get
out.
out.
He don't want me to see him.
Yeah. At least
I
he's still
know,
got his pride.
I know it's totally different how, you Westerners, how your old people are.
It really
Well,
is. It really is.
you have people you pay for people to take care of your parents, but here in the Philippines, as much as possible, we do take care of our parents.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. It's a good thing. I
Yeah.
like the Filipino way better.
Well, we do have a culture, traditional culture that we can't. Yeah, sometimes I wanna cut some ties about Filipino culture, but that part I'm not going to cut it off because it's it's my
Yeah.
obligation as kids to take care of my parents after they take care of me for many years.
Yeah. What
Well,
do you
by
do
the
if they
way,
can't walk? What
how
about if
you?
they can't walk? What do you do
Yeah.
then? If they're unable to walk, you still look after them.
Well, I don't know, but normally, even the neighborhood, even my grandparents before, we took care of them until they die.
Hmm. Okay.
We don't bring them somewhere to be away to us. As I
Yeah.
remember, my grandparents, I was also taking care of them at my young age that time.
Yeah. At least they're comfortable in their last moments.
Yeah, at least
They're in
something that they
familiar
can.
surroundings. They're not surrounded by strangers.
Yeah,
You know,
plus
because they
you.
treat them like sheep and cattle. The guys, the Western guys in the chat. They know what I'm talking about. They get treated like cattle.
Well, I do understand that.
Casted right.
I think that is one reason why Western guys wanted to be married with Filipino because they want someone to take care of them instead of them being away and being taken care of strangers,
It
right?
could be, yeah. Yeah, that might have something to do with it, especially like the real old guys, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start getting into your 80s, you know,
Mm.
it's
Probably.
depending on your fitness as a person, if you're not very fit,
Yeah,
or whatever, you've got health issues and you
yeah,
can't get around when you're 80. I mean, there's some people that get around in their 90s. They're
yeah.
still walking
Well,
around talking.
my grandmother, she is 89 now. We are still
Hmm.
taking care of her. She just left though because She wanna go home to her village last month. I
Yeah, okay.
if you, I don't know if you remember. I did a live stream. I was at my parents' house.
She
But she's
hasn't got
not.
a new like she didn't hasn't got a new like a Western boyfriend, has she?
Who?
Your grandmother, 89-year-old.
Oh no, she is alone. My grandparents died when my eldest son was 1 year old. Still remember, I was taking care of him that time while breastfeeding with my son. I
Wow.
was I was left with him, because everyone are busy in the farm, and I wasn't able to go somewhere because I just had my son that time. So I was the one who's taking care of him until he died. That is Filipino.
It is a good way, yeah. I do like that part of your culture for sure.
Because we think that we are paying back the care that they given to us when we was young.
Very rare you
Parents,
see that in the West. You don't see that much in the West.
that is true.
You
That's
really
why
don't.
I'm not wondering some of foreigners they prefer to be married
See you
with,
later. Yeah.
you know there must be some reason why you guys want to be with a Filipina. Ryan, how you doing, Ryan?
I was
So
watching.
what?
I was actually watching something the other day on YouTube, and it was a news channel, and they were saying about how in the West people aren't having as many babies as they used to. The Westerners now, because they're more concerned about career, making money, having the nice house, the nice cars,
Mm-hmm.
and kids cost you money. Whereas in these other countries, like the Middle East, Asian countries, or a lot of Asian countries, not all of them, not China, um, or Japan, but yeah, they're having lots of kids. They'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids.
We are seven.
Whereas, yeah, yeah, in the West, um, you're lucky if they have one kid, one or two.
Yeah, it's true.
So they reckon
Because
that these people are going to overtake. You know,
it's
you look at the
expensive.
biggest populations. Mm. But they reckon by 2060 we'll all be speaking Arabic,
Oh
either
yeah.
Arabic or Indian or Chinese, one of the three.
Hmm.
I don't know. But yeah, again, down to culture. It's all about the West. They're too concerned about making money. Money's more important than family in the West. That's how I see it.
No, in the West, I think you guys see that having lots of kids is a lot of obligation.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's why you guys avoiding to have lots of kids, huh?
yeah.
That's the problem here in the Philippines. We do not have before, especially we don't have the family planning.
No, no. There's no planning, is there?
No, we don't have that family planning way back. I hate it.
I noticed that as well with their money as well. A lot of the Filipinos, they'll get paid and then they'll spend all their money. They won't budget. There's no budgeting.
Yeah, no budgeting at all. That's why we experience what we shouldn't experience. That is something that I tried my best to cut it off because
Yeah,
I don't like it. So I tried my best to change that image about Filipino.
yeah. Well, see, you lived in the West for quite a while too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's 19
So you would
years.
have 19 years. So there you go. You would have learned a lot of things as
It's
well. A
not
lot of
just being away not to learn something. It's the hard life. Teach
yeah.
me something.
Hmm. Well, that's good because it looks like you're doing
Gotta
all right for
learn
yourself, man.
something from the hard life you've been through. You don't want your own kids to suffer what you have suffered. Red,
That's
how
right.
you? But that is
And then,
something that old folks don't have before. The knowledge, the planning for the future. They don't do that
they
before.
don't. No, I did notice
Oh,
that.
all they concern is, you know, they are able to eat uh, very simple. I mean, it, they can, they have something on the table, what they can provide every day. That's it. They don't think about the future.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah, like if they've got the money, they're like, oh, beauty, I've got all this money. Let's go to Jollibee.
Yeah, they act like
Let's go to Jollibee.
one day
And then the next day,
millionaire.
they're all hungry again. They've got no money. Oh, what are we going to
Yeah,
do for
that's
money
why
now?
even nowadays, John, my family, my brothers, you know, they act like a one day millionaire during the harvesting season here. Oh
The
goodness, you
one
can
day millionaire.
imagine how much they spend every day.
Yeah,
So I'm not that one.
yeah. Good on you. And the good thing about that, you can teach your children
Hmm.
some important lessons, and hopefully they learn, and so they're not one day millionaires when they become,
Yeah.
men.
I'm just thinking for today. You have to think about tomorrow.
Exactly
I have
right.
to admit, my siblings are like that. You know, they spend whatever they have today, and you
Yeah,
know, let
and
it
it's
be
like,
what will happen.
yeah, that's right. What happens if your generator breaks? Okay, you got no money to fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
Things like that, isn't it? Or you got to go to hospital. Well, how are you going to get to hospital? You got no money,
That's true.
isn't it?
And I hate some words that they've been saying. God provide. Okay, I said that's stupid.
God provide. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
That's a good one,
stupid
isn't it?
thing to
God provide.
say
You trust
because
in God.
let's say there is a God, but God will never provide you anything if you don't do anything.
Yeah, He provides you with a brain, and that's about it.
Good night, Smiley Gamer.
Smiley. Good night, Smiley.
Yeah, it's very late for him. So, yeah, your time. What time is it there now, John?
It's about 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
afternoon.
Yeah, you are ahead. You are ahead 2 hours,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, something like
How
that.
have you been doing, by the way? In the weather.
Sorry.
How you doing there?
Yeah, pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, not too
Weather
bad.
is hot.
What's that?
How is the weather?
Yeah, it's cool. It's we're coming on to winter soon, so it's autumn at the moment.
Oh, okay. So
So
lucky
it's getting
you.
colder. Yeah,
You're lucky
yeah,
to
we
have
get extremes. Yeah, well, we
here.
get 40, 39, 40 sometimes in
Right.
summer, and then it gets cold in winter. We can get down to zero, freezing.
So is it
So
snowing there as well where you are?
no, not where I am. You got to go in the mountains for that.
Right.
Mm. Yeah, it's
So,
getting less and less.
what's news around? I've been away to YouTube for almost 1 week.
Oh, the chism. It's just the normal chismus.
Business.
Yeah, it's nothing too dramatic. No one's died that I know of.
Oh.
So yeah, everyone's okay, pretty much.
What you cooking? What is your missus cooking, Bob?
She's taken over. She saw what he was doing. She's like, "Get out of my kitchen! I'm going to take. I'm doing this now. You're going to ruin it." Yeah, he's got it planned out. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, you got to burn a bit, don't you? You burn it a bit, and then you don't have to cook.
Wondering what they're cooking. My son had a beef. I mean, I cooked beef for him.
Beef.
Uh, beef. Beef with
That's great.
potato. Mashed potato. I'm gonna
All
have a
right.
mashed potato myself.
Nice. That's kind of rare, isn't it, in the Philippines? Beef. I found it hard to find when I was in the Philippines. It's because it's normally pork or chicken.
Oh, but we do have beef here. But
I did see some. I got some beef. I did. I got a steak, and I tried to cook a steak, and it was like eating an old boot. It was that tough. I was thinking they must have got the oldest carabao they could find in the rice farm and slaughtered that
how
thing.
do you also eat the carabao meat?
Well, I guess that's what it was. What I was eating because it was so tough. It was like eating a boot, like an
Oh,
old leather boot. It was
I
really tough. I should have just bashed it with a hammer or something, just sort of tenderized it a bit.
I think you need to use a pressure cooker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good idea. Have you got
Yeah,
one?
you need to use pressure cooker. I use a pressure cooker when I cook that, beef too. I cook beef
Hmm.
stew for my son because that's how he wanted.
It's a good way of cooking. Very efficient way of cooking, actually,
Mm,
because it cooks really fast.
yeah, pressure cooker is good. It's
Yeah,
just few minutes and it's soft.
yeah, yeah. I got to get one. I don't have one. I've been looking at them.
Omelette and sausage for breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. It's just breakfast dish.
The cooking is for my asawa. I see. Okay, got that.
Yeah, she doesn't burn it.
I hope not. Otherwise, the king of the house will be disappointed. Huh, Bob?
I like it when they say, "Get out of the kitchen, get out of my kitchen." It's like, "All right, darling. Yep, okay, darling. It's all yours. It's all
That's
yours."
my kitchen, right?
Mm, that's
Well, I
yours.
always tell
That's
that
your
my son,
domain.
don't make a mess in my kitchen.
Yeah,
You know, boys, they do when they work in the kitchen. It's mess everywhere.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure there are some very organized guy out there, but still different when it comes to, I mean, compared to women stay in the kitchen.
yeah. It's basically it's your workshop.
Mm,
Generally, the guy's workshop is out in the shed or out in the farm or working on his car.
that's mad.
That's our work. Yeah, that's the man's workshop. Your workshop's the kitchen and the
Mm,
house.
the
Generally,
house and laundry room.
yeah. Don't mess it up, otherwise, you're going to get angry, right?
Yeah, the same way when we go to your garage.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, where's that fucking spanner? Oh, hey, if you're going to use it, put it back in the right spot.
Ah, it is what you want. That's why he is making it. Well, I would say you're lucky to have to have a nice wife there, Bob.
Yeah, he puts his order in.
Someone fixing your favorite food. When are you planning on having someone like that, John?
Well, I don't know. You haven't invited me yet, have you?
Heck, love. If she burns my dinner, she is fired.
She's
How you will
fired.
gonna fire
She's
him?
fired for 5
What?
minutes.
Get out of my house? Is that how you fire it? Or no sex for you tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
Jacko,
Jen. How you
no
doing,
sex for you
Jack?
tonight. That's a bit harsh. No sex for you tonight.
When she burned the food, what will be the punishment?
What? Yeah. Well, what is the punishment? I don't know.
We'll wait for Bob.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
doing
sure he's got it
okay,
there.
Jack. How are you, John? Can you toast her?
Jacko, you flog.
Toast her. How you doing, Jack?
You've been plugging that bloody electric guitar into the amp? Oh, that was a bit below the belt, wasn't it?
Let me.
No, hey, you know what? If it's me, if she burnt in the mill, I'll say, okay, no worries, right, start again.
What if you don't have anything to start again? What if you,
Oh
that's
yeah,
all you have?
that's a problem then, isn't it? Okay, we're all going to Jollibees, right?
You've been hanging to some live streaming, Jack? Any interesting live streaming out there?
He's been playing a few lives, yeah. He's a good guitarist. You heard him play guitar? Quite good.
Well, I think
Don't
Jack
tell him
is
I said that
also,
though. Don't tell him I said that. You get a big head.
well, if that's so, we have to hire Jack to cook for us.
Yeah, well, he's the
No
qualified
word.
chef, isn't he? Mm.
There will be no regret when it comes to the chef, Jack. She has been fired
Oh,
several times and she just kept coming back. Is that something good? She kept coming
she just
back. I don't get fired by my boys. I always tell them if you don't want what I cook, don't eat it. Cook
yeah,
by
that's it.
yourself.
You put your foot down.
You will get deported there in Siberia. Goodness, but that's not nice of you.
Have you noticed though? Have you noticed it always tastes better when someone else cooks it for you?
Of course,
If you
yes.
cook it, if you cook it yourself, it's just like, oh, okay, yeah. If someone else cooks it for you, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
wow, this is
it's
nice.
totally different when my mom cooks something. I
Mm.
cook the same, but it's totally different when she cooked it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's because you're just standing around smelling it and watching it cook and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I kind of
think
lost
so.
an appetite.
Or maybe she have she have a magic ingredients or something. I don't know.
Nah, it's always better when someone else cooks for you.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
just say if Jack cooked you a meal, you'd probably really enjoy it. And he might be
Yeah,
just doing the
whenever
same
he
as what you're
cooks,
doing, but it's just that someone else has done it for you.
that's for sure.
Because you didn't have to do nothing. All you had to do is eat it.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to work for it.
you didn't have to work for it. That's right. And even if he goes to the market and he buys all the ingredients himself, it's like a surprise. Wow, look at this. I didn't even have to buy those potatoes. He's bought them. He's bought the
Very
meat.
good. Very good.
He bought the vegetables as well. Look at this.
Jack, you will cook the food in the can.
Yeah, here's some baked beans. You like baked beans?
Baked beans, yes.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
baked beans, but since they told me to stop eating preserve, I have to stop eating it.
preservatives.
I'm not
What about
allowed to eat
spam?
preserve now.
You know what they think of like a really good meal? I know this is a fact in the Philippines. Spam.
Yeah, the boys like spam, but like I said, since I got
Spam, man.
positive
We're having
with
spam tonight. Yes.
spam on toast.
Oh, no, that's like spaghetti on toast. No, this is spam. They treat spam in the Philippines like it's a lamb roast.
Yeah,
Spam.
you
Spam.
come back here in the
Oh yeah,
Philippines,
it's garbage.
give them pasalubong spam. If you spam, they will be very happy.
They love it. Spam.
Yes, spam. They like it. Filipino like spam, but since I am positive
It's like
with
dog food.
pylori infection, never wanna eat anymore. Even though those beans that I love in can, it's cooked already. I have to buy dried one myself and cook it myself. It's
Was
too
that
much.
because of the preservatives?
Because of the pylori infection, I'm forbid to eat the preserved food.
Yeah, preservatives. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
wife doesn't cook and
you'd also have to watch out for is it phosphates? Help me out, Jack. You know how they cure ham and stuff, make bacon. Is it phosphates? They put phosphates in the meat.
yeah, But those are all preservative, right?
It's all a preservative. Yeah, it's like salt, like a special salt. How you going, Beth? Not sperm. Spam. Not sperm.
I
Yay!
think
We're
you're about to
not
go
sperm, man.
there. Let me just cut off my, my camera so I can have my lunch.
That's sperm. Jesus, ass.
They put so much preservative, it's a joke. Well, spam rice egg. Ah, yes, that is what
They do
Filipinos
that.
do. Fried rice
They
with
do.
spam.
Oh yeah, couldn't think of
Right.
anything worse. Yeah, phosphates. I reckon it is phosphates. It's like a curing. So anyway, I think it's phosphates. Correct me if I'm wrong. Phosphates or something like that. Because I had to get a blood test, and my doctor said as well, go easy on that sort of shit, preserved stuff. I think we've made her hungry. I can hear her cooking. How are you there, Bass? You've been, I don't know, how's cats going? Chef Beer. Yeah, well, I've actually got a few things I've got to put away later.
Yeah,
Got about 10 switches there. Go for it, JB. What happened to your camera?
I have to switch off because I need to eat. I'm hungry.
See, we're talking about food, and we
Makes
made
me
her hungry.
what we are talking about.
Yeah. What are you eating? Baked beans or spam?
No, it's baked potato.
Oh, nice. Mashed potato, is it?
Baked potato.
Baked
Jacket
potato.
potato. You know
Yeah.
the potato that you cook in the oven.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, they are very nice. Cats.
That is
You know,
how
she's
you-
still live. She's still live. That girl goes live for about,
Who
I think
is
the last
that?
one was four. Oh, Cat Smits. You know her? Cat Smits. She did a live stream. The last one she did went for about 4 days. She did another one, I think it was about 2 days ago. She's still live. She's still going live.
Mhm.
2 days. And the last one, which was just like a day before that one, that went for 4 days. You don't know her?
No, I don't know that channel.
She's a psychologist, apparently. Isn't she,
Oh.
Bass? Yeah, she's a qualified psychologist.
Do you wanna drop the link?
Oh, God. I wouldn't even know her link. Yeah, so I'm sure she wouldn't be too hard to find. Cats, Mitts. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I know that channel.
They just do a bit of singing there and that, but yeah. No, I just saw Bass there the other day. We're having a bit of a laugh. We got up on the panel and had a bit of a joke around.
Very educated channel, is it?
God, Bass. Educational. I don't know if you'd say educational or emotional.
Very informative.
Not
You mean
emotional.
very informative channel?
I think she's it can get a bit emotional. I wouldn't
Oh.
say educational. Educational in sort of the sense maybe like wow sort of thing. It's kind of emotional, a bit emotional, I think, But yeah, I think Bass he's going to go over and visit her because she lives in the UK. So
Oh.
we're yeah, because they live nearby, so they're going to hook up. So yeah, good luck with that one.
Ah, that's it. Now I understand.
Because I think it's coming to summer over there in the UK. So you know, the weather's, and Europe, you know, summer in Europe as well. And Bass said that he will be doing some live streams, and he'll be doing, you know, do a live stream with them together. I think they're
Yes,
going.
Bus has a channel.
No, it's her channel, but Bass is going to meet her. So yeah, if you can call it summer. Yeah. Oh, he's not going now. He's backing out. He's backing out now. Bass is back at camp.
Oh.
Jeez, you got our hopes up, Bass. Oh, he offered to actually bring over chocolates from Belgium, you know, because Bass is in Belgium. And she's like, I don't eat chocolates. I was like, well, you know, be grateful that at least you're bringing something, that he's bringing something. Not, I don't eat chocolates. Can you bring something else? What did she say? Can you bring me some wine instead?
I don't
Bring me
like
some wine.
chocolate even myself. I mean, I eat sometimes, but I'm not a chocolate lover.
Oh, you're not a chocolate lover?
No, I'm not.
But you'll have like a chocolate every now and then, like one or two?
Yeah, but it's very rare I eat chocolate.
Yeah, well, that's all right. It's a thought that counts, right? But she said, no, don't bring me chocolates, bring me wine instead. I want red wine. Yeah. So he's got to bring red wine instead. He's going to get her drunk. Yeah, their summer is our winter. You're right, Jack. Yeah. It gets to 25 and they're like, oh my God, heat wave. Yeah, well, JB was just saying it's 39 where she is right now.
Yeah, it's
39
39 right now.
Celsius. That's hot. That is hot. You know, that's especially with the humidity. Is it humid as well, JB? Or is
Yeah,
it dry?
it's very humid.
Yeah, 39 and humid. Humid is just horrible. Yeah, I lived in Broome for 2
I
years.
can't even handle the wind blowing on my face. It's too hot. I mean, I was trying to hook up my my hammock outside, but
Yeah.
the breeze is hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it when it's that hot when you're in the tropics and you go to have a swim in the ocean and you dive in the ocean. It's like diving into a hot bath. The water's not even cold. The water's hot. You got hot water there, like in the ocean, or is it cool? JB.
Sorry?
Your ocean there, is the water hot or is it cool?
Cold. The ocean?
Yeah.
It's cold. Cold.
Cold, is it? Yeah. Now we got some places here in the north of Australia, and it's you jump in the water and it's hot. The water's hot.
Or because it's not waving. It's not wavy.
No big waves.
The beach here next to my village is, you see how aggressive is the wave here?
Okay. What you can surf there? Is it like a surfing beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I love the waves. Whereas we've got other parts as well that is really cold, right, Jack? You know, like down south where we live, the water's cold, but up north the water's hot.
Well, you guys have a winter. We don't have winter here.
Yeah, you just got the rainy season. When does that start? The rainy season?
October.
Ah, right. Yeah.
You know, the weather here today is like the weather in Cyprus when I was in Cyprus. Cyprus is very hot.
Yeah. They grow a lot of olives there, don't they? Cyprus?
They have what?
Olives, like a lot of olives.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's about the only thing they can grow in that sort of heat, I suppose.
I experienced harvesting olives when I was there.
Okay.
So I know how
Do you-
they preserve it.
Oh, do you really? How do you actually preserve them? Because I did hear that if you eat, they're actually poisonous if you eat them raw.
Yeah.
You
But
can't eat
you have
olives
to
raw.
break
You
it.
have to
You
preserve
have to
them.
break it, and you have to keep them in water with the salt.
Oh, is that it? Just water and salt,
Yeah, I keep on changing the water to get rid of the,
toxin.
the toxic inside.
Okay, so how long does that go for?
That is 5 months. Keep on changing the water, and within 1 year, then they are edible.
Is it really? So, how often do you change the water?
Every weekend, every
Every
5 days.
weekend.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I never knew that. So,
Yeah, they keep. There is other ways that they make. Those green olives. They break it. They break a little. That's how the the taste inside. I mean the skin. That's how to get rid of the taste of the olive.
yeah. So, yeah, like olive oil, they're just raw olives, right? They're raw and they just press them.
Yeah,
That's how
they
they
roll
make
it.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it must be in the skin. The
Yeah, the
toxin's in the
oil is from
skin.
the skin.
It's in the skin, not in the oil. Right.
No, from the skin. They break it. They have a roller for the olives, but there's some of them are still using old ways how they make olive oil. It's like, how you call that, Martina, that we use here in the Philippines to hatch rice way back, something like that. It's like this. Hang on, let me show you. They have a very big something like this. You know,
What is it?
they have a very big concrete.
Oh, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, like a mortar and pestle sort of thing.
Yes, so they have a different type of how they grind it. It's like it's a too flat. There's a hole inside. Then they put the olives in there, and
Yeah.
they just roll it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like press it out. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Like
and
yeah.
then
And
the
they screw it.
syrup
They screw
coming
it down.
from the
There you go,
olives
Starla.
is what they cook. That is what they cook for to make oil.
Yeah, yeah. Like a first pressed virgin olive oil, right?
Yes, and they
Mm.
do two type of oil. The black one, the
Yeah,
olives when you harvest them, it's already purple. That
yeah.
is why they call it black olive. I mean the virgin olive oil. That is
Yeah.
the black olive.
Oh, the black.
Yeah, there's a two type of olive oil, right? It's the
I thought
black
there was three.
oil and the green olive oil.
What about the purple?
Yeah, that is the black one. The purple, that is when
Oh, purple. Okay, that's black. That's like Kalamata,
yeah, that
right?
is the black. They harvest them when they color purple.
Right. Okay. Didn't know that. See, I'm learning a lot here.
Mm. I experienced to harvest black olive and green olives. when I was
Oh, right.
learning.
Don't they just shake the tree? They just shake it?
No, they have it's like you know the creek. It's like that it's like a
Rake?
coal or something like this. They have this harvester of you just have to do it like that with the stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they have a net under all the trees to cut all the
Okay.
olives that you just have to grab it like that with that. It's like creek. How you call that? Yung parang
Like a
ano,
rake?
like yeah, right.
Rake.
Yes, something like that. But it's very light one. That is how they harvest it.
Okay. Yeah, it's quite expensive here, olive oil. Good for good olive oil, it's
Yeah,
expensive.
even here, olive oil are expensive.
Yeah.
Well, Filipino don't really use olive oil.
Oh, you don't
But
need to. You got the coconut oil, right? You'd be using coconut oil, right?
after being in the doctor last month myself, they suggested me instead of using all those canola oil or something, they suggested me to use coconut oil instead or olive oil.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
It's
even
more safer.
avocado oil. I heard avocado oil as well.
Avocado oil.
Yep.
Oh, I have not seen avocado oil myself.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'd hate to think how expensive that is. But you
No.
grow avocados there, do you? In the tropics? That's a tropical
Yeah,
fruit.
I have
Isn't it fruit?
avocado here, but we don't really have a lots of avocado around
Yeah.
here. I
You might as well
my
just go to
family needs
coconut
to
oil.
buy avocado if you want avocado. But when I was in Hong Kong, I tried to keep the seeds of avocado, so I tried to plant it, so I have it there in the garden. I don't know
Yep.
if will ever give me a avocado fruit.
Okay.
Maybe,
Maybe. You never know.
yeah.
Do you make your own coconut oil or do you just buy it?
No, we make our own coconut oil.
You make
It's easy. You
Is
just
it
have to.
really?
Yeah, it's easy to make coconut oil. You just have to grind it and get the milk and just
Yeah.
boil that one until it's become oil.
Okay.
It's easy to
You
make.
should do a video on it so you can teach us how it's done.
Oh yeah, I
It's
was gonna do
interesting.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. We learn things like that. Hang
We have
on.
avocado oil.
Stardust.
Wow.
All right, so that's about that's $7.50 for how much? Jesus. So that's times 5. That's about $35
How much
a
is that
liter.
in Philippine peso?
Nearly $40 a liter, and so that's about $30 US for 1 liter of avocado oil in US.
Um, but I never seen myself avocado oil.
Yeah, they're the only 3 healthy oils that I've
I
heard of.
don't know how they make it. The avocado oil. I have to Google it myself.
Yeah, just yeah, you've got the olive, the coconut, and the avocado, and I think what's that other one? Not
Sunflower
almond.
oil. I don't know how they make a sunflower
No,
oil.
no, 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 not good.
I don't
No,
know.
you're better off with the coconut or the olive, or the avocado's
Yeah,
too
I prefer
expensive.
to use that though. Since my doctor advised me to stay away to those kind of oil, so since then I've been using my own coconut oil and olive
Yeah,
oil.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much the same. Although I do use canola, I use that for frying sometimes. If I do a schnitzel, I
Yeah.
use canola. Don't you, Jack? Of course.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have to admit that bread that the coconut oil is not. I don't like the taste when I cook, but if that is safer to use, then I'll stick to that instead of using other oil that I'm being sick. So I know it doesn't taste as I expect, but at least I know I'm safe.
Yeah. So what do you cook with it? You actually like fry your eggs and stuff with the
You
coconut
can
oil?
fry with it. You can fry with that, or sometimes when I don't like frying, what I do I just cook fish with coconut milk, something like that. But I uh,
Yeah.
I make I make my own coconut milk just in I mean coconut oil because sometimes I want to do stir fry vegetable something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, I think. Neutral oils. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't stink. That's what Jack means by neutral oil. They
Mm-hmm.
don't have a smell. Like
Yeah, one day
olive oil has a
I
smell
will
to
gonna
it.
make a video how to make a coconut oil.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll definitely be watching that because yeah, I mean they don't teach you that here. Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
But
it does.
I use the olive oil for stir fry only. You can type. Then why don't you come up in the panel then, Jack?
Yeah, it's good for like dressing your salads and whatnot. If you've got a good
Yeah,
olive oil.
that is what I use about. I mean, whenever I use olive oil, it's just only for dressing.
Yeah, that's the best way
I
to
use my
use it.
coconut oil for stir fry or something.
You
I
can't
don't
tell.
use. I don't do deep fry anymore. Since they forbid me oily food. So
Yeah.
I bought my air fryer. So if I would like something crunchy or crispy, I just put in the air fryer. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
use oil. I know
Yeah.
it doesn't taste the same, but that is safer.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Jamie. There you go,
Jamie,
Jamie.
I heard you guys have a good debate the other day when I was at his live streaming.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, a bit of fun. Bit of fun and games.
Extra virgin sun oil is good for salad and that. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, olive oil, yes. But I have not tried coconut oil to a salad, Jack. I don't know how it tastes.
He's just talking olive. Yeah. You know what? That coconut oil. That's actually quite good in like a if you drink tea or coffee. You put it in your tea or coffee. It's actually quite nice. Really smooth. It gives you that round taste. Give it a go, guys. You've never tried it? Just put 1 teaspoon of it in.
You would not use the coconut oil to a salad as well. I have not tried.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it for salads. I wouldn't.
I don't know what
So,
will be the taste, Jack, if I use my coconut oil to the salad. Whoa.
well, the thing with it too, it sets, doesn't it? Coconut oil, it'll set at a room temperature. It sets at about what 18 round there,
Hmm.
Celsius. So if you put that on a cold salad, it's gonna be waxy. Yeah, it'll set like wax because it's only viscous when it's heated up. It's like it's a bit like lard or butter.
That's not
It only
a
melts when it's heated.
Anyone tried olive oil with truffles on a sprinkle inside? I did not try that one yet.
Oh, olive oil with truffles, so nice. Oh, that would be nice. I have actually tried that before, Stardust. That is absolutely beautiful. That's really nice on dumplings. Like the Chinese dumplings. They just steam them, and then you put that. Oh my god! I'm getting a mouth watering thing happening here. Have you tried that? It's kind of like a soy sauce, but you tried truffle oil, JB?
Sorry?
Have you ever tried truffle oil? Stardust is asking.
No. I have not. I have not
Yeah.
tried that.
It's a bit like soy sauce, but better.
Oh, I see. I have
Yeah,
to check.
oh my God, yeah.
Guys, I'm afraid that my generator is running out of gas, so I will gonna end this one before it will die. All right.
Thanks for having me up. Nice to see everyone in the chat.
Yes, thank you guys in the chat because it's still brown out here where I am,
Yeah,
and I sent my son to gasoline station, but they are closed. I don't know, so we don't have enough gas for the generator. So before it will end by itself, I
yeah,
will
all
stay
right.
back for now. All right.
You take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. You too. Thank
All
you
right,
so much for your time, John. Everyone in the chat,
no
thank you so
worries.
much,
Thanks for
guys.
having me.
Okay. Bye bye,
Cheers
everyone.
later.
Have a happy weekend. Love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye for now. And see you again next time, guys.